assisted living community for adults 55 years and older. Our residents enjoy private studio or one-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks.
Welcome to Legacy Fields, where your Lake County Corndogs are getting set to take on the Mud Dogs of Chicago Heights. Here's the starting lineups first for the visiting Mud Dogs. Leading off, number 9, playing right field, Kyle Connolly, followed by number 60, second baseman, Braden Eilers. Anthony Massa, batting third, playing third base. Jack Linko in the cleanup spot at first base. Number 11, Jacob Willis in center field, batting fifth. Jaden Frankowiak, DH, batting sixth. Nick Willoughby behind the plate, batting seventh. Robbie Purcell in the extra hitter spot, batting eighth. Horatio Solis Jr., shortstop, batting ninth. And batting 10th, the left fielder, Kyle Richardson. Now the starting lineup for your Lake County Corndogs. Starting things off in center field, Colin Adams, followed by designated hitter today, Billy Chidsey. Batting third at third base, John Connors. Number 22 in the cleanup spot, Jackson Petchke playing first base. Nolan Lasky in the extra hitter spot today, batting fifth. Ryder Fernandez at shortstop, batting sixth. Number 2, Billy Jones in right field, batting seventh. The catcher, Matt Santana, batting eighth. Kevin Corcoran in left field, batting ninth. And second baseman, Jack Salzider, batting 10th. Getting the start today for the Corndogs, Adam Walters. I'm Tate Hildebrandt, joined by Fallon Steiner. And the Mud Dogs are a team that we don't know much about, so we're just kind of going into this and seeing what happens.
Yeah, I have not played them yet this year. First game against them this season. And obviously, we don't have really any records or anything, but they are a travel team, and honestly, I've seen this season, usually travel teams are a little bit tougher, a little more disciplined, more of an organized baseball team. Can't wait to see Adam Walters, though, starting today with that big leg kick.
Kyle Connolly in right field, going to start things off.
And already something's going on.
Already the umpire
He's complaining about something.
Oh, no base coaches out there for the Mud Dogs. Just a third base coach.
Huh.
Now the coach
of
the Mud Dogs.
Did they kick out the first base coach or something?
Gonna go down and talk to the umpire.
Maybe.
We might have some drama before this game even starts. Coach is going all the way back to his dugout
Players
here.
are telling him, hey, go back out there. One of their players was waving at him. Oh, he needs a helmet.
Oh. He has his helmet.
Good safety, yeah.
Okay. I didn't realize that was required.
I never really noticed that either, but I guess safety first. And, yeah, you're right. They do not have a first base coach at all, which is interesting. Trust in their players, I guess. Or you have the whole dugout staring right at them. That can help.
All right, after a little bit of an odd delay, Adam Walters getting ready to start things off against Kyle Connolly. First pitch with that big leg kick fastball right down the middle, past the glove of Walters for a first pitch single for Kyle Connolly.
Yeah, the Mud Dogs jumping on pitches early, something we don't see too often. Goes right past Walters. I thought maybe he had a chance at that one, just went a little bit under his glove.
Yeah, pretty close play there from Walters, just missed it. And already pitching from the stretch as Braden Eilers comes to the plate. Walters' first pitch to him. Fastball painted outside for strike one.
Now we get to see that little bit of suppressed leg kick there. Obviously doesn't really go for the full thing with the runner on first base.
0-1 pitch to Eilers. Slider fouled back to the screen. Walters gets ahead 0-2.
Not even a single form of a leg kick on that pitch. He kind of just
mixing it up a little bit.
Changing the timing up a little bit, trying to throw off these batters early.
Couple of shakes. Now the 0-2 payoff from Walters. Swung on and missed. High and inside fastball. He sits down Braden Eilers on 3 pitches to pick up his first strikeout of the day and the first out of the first inning.
Hey, man, that's a good way to bounce back out of a one-pitch single there to throw 3 strikes. Easy at bat.
Third baseman Anthony Massa coming to the plate now. Walters' first pitch to him, slider just misses the outside corner, ball one.
It's a little bit of a close one. Let's see, we got 99, Aaron Judge. Hey, he's definitely got the size for it. He's definitely a bigger dude.
1-0 pitch from Walters. Fastball down the middle, popped up, fouling out a play down the right sideline. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and after giving up that first pitch single, Walters has definitely settled in this game fairly early.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider hit into short right. Underneath it is Salzider, and he has it for the second out of the inning. Kyle Connolly will go back into first safely. And there's 2 away with 1 on for the first baseman, Jack Linko.
Yeah, we'll see. Adam Walters has pitched 26 innings so far this year. Has a 3.423 ERA. Pretty decent.
First pitch to the first baseman. Fastball painted outside corner again. Umpire being a little generous with the outside corner, and that's the kind of zone that we like to see up here in the box. Walters 0-1. Goes back to it, just misses it. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Santana almost had that nice sell there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider popped back over the screen. Walters gets ahead 1-2 on Jack Linko.
Let's see, the runner at first base had a pretty sizable lead. Hasn't tried to take off at all yet. Let's see, maybe this one.
1-2 payoff from Walters. The pitch. Inside fastball punched through the right side for a base hit. Kyle Connolly turning. He'll head back into second after a hard turn. 2-out single for Jack Linko. Now first and second, 2 away for the center fielder, Jacob Willis.
You know, I thought that ball had a chance of hitting the runner going towards second base. That would have been a little bit dangerous. I think maybe if Ryder Fernandez moved to second base, the runner that just passed second base ran past it pretty far. Maybe had a chance at that.
The first lefty Walters will have to face in Jacob Willis. Here's his leadoff pitch to him. Fastball down the middle, grounded to the right side. Salzider has it, flipped to first in time, and Adam Walters gets out of the first inning with no damage done. We're tied at 0 heading to the bottom of the first. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
They also get laundry and housekeeping service, a wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24-hour staff.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centier.com.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lift.
Purdue Federal Credit Union is proud to be a part of the Crown Point community and support organizations like the Corndogs. At Purdue Federal, we take pride in being your financial partner through all of life's big events. You can visit us online at PurdueFed.com. Colin Adams going to lead things off for the Corndogs. Colin Adams has cemented himself in this lead-up spot, having a great year at the plate, batting .441 on the year for the Corndogs. And you can see, even with Billy Jones in the lineup, it's still Colin Adams in that one spot. And here's his first pitch from the righty, Josh Hill. Comes up and in on the left-handed Adams for ball 1.
Yeah, and Adams always has the most interesting baseball attire. Not only does he have that headband, he also has no gloves on. Something I feel like you don't see that much.
1-0 pitch. Comes inside, he punches it through the right side. First baseman comes off to cover, throw to first, not in time, and it gets away. A little bit of confusion on the defensive coverage there as Jack Linko came off the bag, and Colin Adams beat Josh Hill to first. Infield single to start things off for the Corndogs, and then I'll bring up the DH, Billy Chidsey.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a selfish play there by Linko. I thought the second baseman had that there. Ran off the bag to go for that one and then screwed up the play. That's probably not something that feels good for him. He might get a little word from his second baseman.
And this is another lineup. I think that the Corndogs are starting off with 4 lefties in the first 4 batter spots here. Chidsey, Connors, and Petchke. And we just saw Adams. It's the first pitch to Billy Chidsey. Comes inside, fouled back off the umpire for strike 1.
Now I know there's probably no scouting report in this game. But if there was, maybe that's a thing. Maybe they're looking at Josh Hill can't hit off lefties very well. Let's make him go through him right away.
Here's the 0-1 to Chidsey. Fastball left it up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
We'll see. Chidsey's been pretty inconsistent offensively, but he's had those games where he has a couple doubles and he has the power. He almost hit the scoreboard one time on a home run.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball comes inside, just misses that corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. And yeah, Chidsey, I think most people would say, didn't have the offensive start to the season that he was looking for. Definitely turned it around this past couple weeks. Having a great stretch of games. We said that one with 2 home runs, double, walk, and he's just stayed hot ever since then. 2-1 pitch to him. Colin Adams takes off, throw down, not in time. Easy stolen base for Colin Adams, and that ball was high. 3 balls, 1 strike, now with the man on second for Chidsey.
Yeah, that's not really surprising. I'm not going to lie. Colin Adams taking off has that ninja speed. That's why he's got the headband on.
So much speed in this lineup. Adams,
hey, you got
Chidsey,
Billy Jones,
Petchke.
what, in the 6th spot now?
Yeah, Billy Jones batting 7th. There's just speed up and down the lineup. 3-1 pitch to Chidsey. Fastball below the zone. 3-1 walk, and it's 1st and 2nd now for John Connors.
Early opportunity for John Connors here to capitalize on it. Get ahead early on this Mud Dog squad. This part of the lineup has been fantastic these past couple games, these middle hitters. Especially the guy coming up next on deck is Petchke. He's been great.
John Connors having a great year at the plate so far.
Batting .364. Average.
.364, very solid. And here's the first pitch to another lefty in the lineup. Curveball leaves it above the zone. 1 ball, no strikes.
Does have 24 hits. That is, so far on this screen, that probably is the highest. I think it is the highest on the team.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. Left it. No, got the inside corner on a breaking ball. Went back door to Connors. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's a tough one there. Good pitch.
Here's Josh Hill's 1-1. Fastball left it low. Nick Willoughby comes out from behind the plate to check up on some runners. 2 balls, 1 strike now to John Connors. See Josh Hill just already up there on the mound after every pitch, not wanting to take much time at all. Here's the 2-1. Backdoor breaking ball gets it to the outside corner. 2-2 on a good pitch from Josh Hill to even things up on John Connors.
Hill's definitely playing the corners very early in this game. I haven't really seen anything fully in the zone.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Backdoor again, swung on and missed. First out of the inning, first strikeout for Josh Hill as he gets John Connors on 3 curveballs to record the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Jackson Petchke with 2 on and 1 out in the first.
Well, I hope Petchke knows what pitch to look out for on that one. That was definitely a good at-bat there for Hill.
Petchke batting .451 on the season. Been doing really just whatever he wants to do up there, and it's working out for him. If there's a guy that you want up in this spot, I would say it'd be Jackson Petchke. Runner in scoring position, some speed right behind him, and Billy Chidsey. Here's Josh Hill's first pitch to him. Backdoor curveball, gets it to the corner again. And if you're Josh Hill, you just live there.
Yeah, Petchke is not hitting that, I'm going to be honest. That's a very difficult pitch for anyone to hit.
Here's the 0-1. Long pause from Hill. Now the delivery goes curveball again. Gets it bottom half of the zone. Strike 2 on Petchke. Petchke kind of disagreed with that one a little bit. But
this is a little bit close.
Seeing almost straight curveballs from Josh Hill.
This guy he's not going to switch up until someone hits it.
0-2 payoff to Petchke. He goes fastball, just missed it outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good take from Petchke.
Yeah, tries to change it up a little bit. Interesting on an 0-2 count, though, to throw a fastball. It was outside. I'm sure it was probably purposely out there.
1-2 from Josh Hill. Curveball, popped it up, short center. Underneath it is Jacob Willis. Had a little trouble tracking it, but hauls it in for the second out. Now 2 away, still 2 on for the extra hitter, Nolan Lasky.
Yeah, that was not fielded cleanly at all. Center fielder kind of moved his wrist in a weird way to adjust to get that ball. Didn't really have a nice run up on it, but again, back-to-back good at-bats for Hill to get these guys out. With, starting off the game with runners on first and second, running in scoring position.
Lasky, another guy who's been very consistent, hitting .364 on the year, played in just about every game so far, as he takes the first curveball from Hill and fouls it back to the screen.
Yeah, I mean, our team's batting average is very high.
It's got to be crazy.
Yeah. And Lasky, obviously one of those guys, also has that power we've seen.
0-1 to Lasky. Fastball down the middle. This hit hard into left, tracking it, and Kyle Richardson hauls it in almost on the warning track on a hard hit ball from Nolan Lasky to record the 3rd out of the inning. We're scoreless after 1. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
From our shelves to your doorstep, skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strakenvantail.com or download our app today.
All right, team, if you want to work for Misprint, be prepared to sweat. Printing and signs is survival of the fittest, and we're going to be the fittest. Faster, sharper. That sign's not going to design itself. We don't just make prints, we make perfection. That's what I'm talking about. Crisp lines, bold colors, deadline, crushed. At Misprint, we train hard to deliver top-tier printing, signs, graphic design, fast and flawless, and always on point. Misprint. Fit the print, fit the serve, fit for you.
Hey, I don't even think he works here. What do we do with him now? Oh.
Fans, did you know that U Chicago Medicine Crown Point is now open, bringing world-class care to Northwest Indiana? With advanced adult and pediatric services, their state-of-the-art facility is conveniently located at I-65 and 109th Avenue. Misprint, the official printing partner of the Lake County Corndogs. We specialize in delivering the highest quality signs and printing on time and within budget. Big or small, we do it all. Visit misprintindiana.com to learn more about our services. Adam Walters heading back out there for another inning of work. His first pitch to Jaden Frankowiak swung on high and inside for strike 1, and that was a huge swing from the DH Jaden Frankowiak.
That was a very fast pitch there.
0-1 curveball hit hard and foul into right. That was a very hard hit ball.
Almost hit the lights.
But Walters gets ahead 0-2 pretty quickly on Frankowiak. (0-2) payoff from Walters. Fastball just missed the outside corner. Very close there from Adam Walters.
It's a very close call there.
That pitch grounded up the middle, fielded by Fernandez. Throw to first in time. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
That one looked very similar to the first at bat. However, the ball was hit slower and also didn't almost hit Adam Walters.
Let's see, Nick Willoughby coming to the plate now.
Has a nice pink arm sleeve on. Other arm.
Arm guard. Walters spikes the first fastball. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Slider grounded again. Fernandez plays it on a hop. Throw across his body in time. What a play at short by Ryder Fernandez.
Definitely made that throw look a little more difficult. Kind of had a weird, awkward body movement. Kind of sidearmed that one like he was Patrick Mahomes. Made the throw, though. Made the play. So it's all that matters.
Very smooth from Ryder Fernandez.
Definitely made
at
that
shortstop.
Made that look a little harder, but
Robbie Purcell, the extra hitter, coming to the plate now. First pitch from Walters, still working quick. Swung on high fastball for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That one hit short into right, and it'll get down for a bloop single behind Salzider. Robbie Purcell starts things for the Mud Dogs with 2 away in the second.
You know, I wish we would have had another Salzider diving play in the outfield on the defensive end. We've seen a couple of those this year, especially that one we had when he was in right field. Saved the game pretty much.
Yeah, that was a couple of great catches that game.
Yeah, that was a fun game, that's for sure.
Horatio Solis Jr. coming to the plate now. Takes fastball outside for strike 1 from Walters. Playing shortstop today. And here's the 0-1. Fastball grounded. It's going to get foul down the third base line, and Walters gets ahead 0-2. Walters 1 pitch away from picking up his second strikeout of the game, putting up another scoreless frame on the board. 0-2 payoff to Solis Jr. Good slider, just got a piece of it to foul it back to the screen. He'll stay alive 0-2. A lot of movement on that. That was running away from him, and he just got a piece of it.
Went across his body. I'm surprised he got a piece of that one. I thought for sure that was going to be a swing and a miss.
It almost looked like a Frisbee coming to the plate.
Looked like one of those like wiffle ball variations you have that you
Blitz,
throw it in.
blitz
A blitz
balls.
ball, that's what it is, that spins around.
Another 0-2 from Walters. Slider, he got him that time. Swung on and missed. Another strikeout for Adam Walters, and he throws up a 0 on the board in the second. We're tied heading to the bottom of the second. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Hold up, now do what you do. Get loud, go ahead, get loose. Get down to business, tell everyone nothing's off limits. You can have anything you want.
Belvedere Senior Housing is an affordable assisted living community for adults 55 years and older. Our residents enjoy private studio or 1-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks every day. They also get laundry and housekeeping service, a wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24-hour staff.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets.
Welcome back to Legacy Fields. We're here in the bottom of the second. Josh Hill still out there on the mound for the Mud Dogs, and it'll be the shortstop, Ryder Fernandez, leading off the second for the Corndogs after a couple of slick plays at short to end the inning. First pitch to him, breaking ball, just misses the outside corner. 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, Hill let up a single and a walk in his first 2 at-batters. At-batters, that's not the way. In the first 2 batters of the last inning, then settled in.
Here's the 1-0 pitch.
Out.
Fastball just misses it outside. 2 balls, no strikes, and that one was close. We saw Adam Walters get something close to that called a strike in his first inning.
Yeah, I mean, now you got a scary hitter in Ryder Fernandez. I mean, this whole lineup's scary pretty much.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fastball, that was a weird take. He let go of the bat, but let it go upstairs for 3-0. And now this is a no-swing situation for sure if you're Ryder Fernandez.
Absolutely not.
3-0 from Hill. He tried to go fastball and missed it up. 4-pitch walk to start the second for Josh Hill. And now some speed on the base paths and Ryder Fernandez for right fielder Billy Jones.
Yeah, an interesting spot for Billy Jones. He was the leadoff man pretty much all season. Now moving down in the lineup.
Still hitting incredibly well.
Oh, yeah.
But Colin Adams is on his, I don't know what we have for history here in terms of batting records, but Colin Adams is hitting out of his mind the last couple of games.
Whoa.
First pitch fastball fouled back to the screen, 0-1.
I think Billy Jones probably has the team record for walks in a season. Feels like every time leading off first at-bat of every game, he would always get walked every single time.
He finds ways to get on base, and as a leadoff hitter, that's what you got to do.
Yeah. Scary guy to let on base, too.
Here's the 0-1. Pick back to check up on Fernandez. He goes back in safely. That was a good move. The throw was just kind of high. And here's the 0-1 to Jones. Long pause. Squares around a bunt, bunts it right back to Josh Hill. Hill throw to first, almost overthrows Jack Linko. He gets Billy Jones at first, but it's a sac bunt to move Fernandez to second with 1 away.
Yeah, that was a nice move there. Maybe if it was placed a little bit better, I'm sure it would have worked. Fernandez had that speed, almost beat it out. Now you let Santana on, who
Billy Jones gets up and does a job. And, yeah, now you have Santana, who's batting .464 on the season.
That's the guy who you want to have someone in scoring position.
And here's the 0-0 from Josh Hill. Fastball, missed it outside. 1 ball, no strikes.
See Hill. Goes back to that curveball that he had a 3-pitch, 3 straight curveballs, or 3 straight strikes for a strikeout last inning.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball, missed it high. 2 balls, no strikes to Santana.
Yeah, his fastballs haven't really been on the money this game. Have missed a lot.
Good velocity and not missing by a lot, just missing all around, all sides of the strike zone. 2-0 pitch to Santana. Tries to go outside, misses it there
he's
too.
He's going to get all the sides. First pitch was on the left side of the zone. The last one was on top of the zone. That was on the right of the zone. Let's see if he goes below the zone. He's going to get all four sides of the strike zone.
Like a bingo card of walking people. 3-0 to Santana.
Oh, that one
gets it on the upper half of the zone there. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That one was definitely not low.
Definitely not low.
Still, though, I'm surprised he hasn't even tried to throw that curveball yet.
After how dominant it was to the first part of the lineup. Here's his 3-1 to Santana. Fastball popped up back over the screen, and he works it back to a full count with 1 away.
You don't know, though. He could be more confident in his fastball. I mean, it's looking like it, seeing the fact that he hasn't thrown a curveball in a while.
Full count pitch to Santana with a runner on second. Spiked to the fastball, and Santana heads down after a good at bat. Now first and second for Kevin Corcoran.
Way to stay in there if you're Santana. Going up 3-0, then dragging it to a full count. Now we got Kevin Corcoran coming in. Played last year, played in some different league this year, but just recently joined the team.
Yeah, returned to the Corndogs. I believe last game was his first game back.
Yep.
And I think he had a great day. He went 3 for 4. First pitch to him with runners on first and second, outside to another lefty in this Corndogs lineup, and he takes it for 1-0.
Yeah, I've heard last year he had a pretty big bat. This guy can swing it. He's got a lot of power.
Big bat, and he did some work on the mound for the Corndogs last year, too. Haven't seen any of that this year yet. 1-0 from Hill. Check swing on a fastball. He lets it go outside again. 2 balls, no strikes.
It's just weird, man. I'm just waiting. When is he going to throw that curveball?
Against that first part of the lineup, he was throwing it back door, and he has another lefty here that he could do that to. 2-0 pitch. Fastball again. Misses it below the zone. 3-0 quickly to Kevin Corcoran.
Now he's got himself in another 3-0 count. My guess is he's going to throw another fastball here if I had to make a prediction.
3-0 to Kevin Corcoran. Fastball misses inside. 4-pitch walk to load the bases for Josh Hill.
Yeah, 4-pitch walk, all fastballs. That's not something you want to see, and he's going to get a word from his manager.
It's Jack Salzider coming to the plate. We'll be right back after this mound visit. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Sets Sentier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Sentier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Sentier.com.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our shelves to your doorstep. Skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strachanvantil.com or download our app today.
Welcome back to Legacy Fields. Another lefty in this lineup. Figured out 6 out of the 10 Corndogs hitters batting from the lefty side of the plate, and this is Jack Salzider coming up with 1 away and the bases loaded here in the second. He takes fastball for strike 1 on the outside. And we'll see if that mound visit helped Josh Hill settle in and lock in his fastball a little bit.
Maybe the manager said, hey, you can throw that curveball, Maybe you just reminded him.
Here's the 0-1. Fastball swung through for strike 2, almost right down the middle. Salzider down 0-2 now.
Yeah, already 2 fastballs has worked, so, maybe I'm eating my words. Maybe he does not need that curveball.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball punched down the left field line. Foul, and he'll stay alive to see another 0-2.
See, Salzider's batting 3-2-1 for the season.
0-2 payoff from Josh Hill. Backdoor breaking ball hit high into left center. Underneath it is Richardson. Throw coming to the plate. Not in time. And that'll score a run for the Corndogs to get things started here. 1-0 Corndogs off the Jack Salzider sac fly. And it brings in Ryder Fernandez.
Yeah, that was a good play. Good at bat for Jack Salzider. Not strike out there, at least get something out of it. Nice executed sacrifice fly.
Colin Adams up now. Runners in scoring position, first and second. After the fly ball from Salzider. Looking to open this one up. He takes fastball outside, ball 1.
Now you have Adams, who you said, recently has been hitting kind of out of this world. So good spot to be in right now.
Here's the 1-0 from Hill. Fastball swung on, popped back out of play over the third base dugout. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, I think tell how hard of a player he is, because look at those shoes. I'm pretty sure they were white. There, you can't even tell anymore.
Here's a 1-1. Check back on. Runner at second. Fastball outside again. 2 balls, 1 strike. To Adams. And I didn't see who came in to pinch run for Matt Santana, but I'm pretty sure that's not Matt Santana on second base right now. 2-1 pitch. Fastball. Takes it outside again. 3 balls, 1 strike for Josh Hill.
Yeah, take your guess on that one. That might be.
That's Braylon Holland.
Yeah, I was going to say that looks like number 8. See, big spot here.
3-1 pitch from Hill. Fastball. Missed it outside. Another walk. He walks the bases loaded again for Billy Chidsey.
And the manager's going to come out there and talk to him again. Nope, he's saying it. He's not going on the field. He's just talking to him from the dugout, saying a few words. He's yelling at the catcher. Now Chidsey in a massive spot here very early in this game. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Yeah. Chance to break this one open a little bit.
Yep.
Walked his last time up. Now comes up with the bases loaded and 2 away in the second. Easy fastball up and out, taken for ball 1.
See, Hill is struggling. I mean, he's been struggling pretty much the whole game throwing strikes.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball ripped, and that'll get down into left center for a single. It's going to score 2. Corcoran burning to home. And it's a 2-run double for Billy Chidsey with 2 outs in the second. Make it 3-0 Corndogs with second and third for John Connors.
Yeah, big play there by Billy Chidsey in a big spot. Scoring 2 runs now. Corndogs up 3-0. And, I mean, that's just Hill's kind of losing control a little bit. And now you still have runners on second and third for John Connors, another fantastic hitter. This could be a fantastic scenario if you're a Corndog here.
If John Connors can clear the bases here, the way Adam Walters has been throwing, that could be a safe enough lead. Breaking ball goes back to it for the first time in a couple batters. Misses just inside to Connors. 1 ball, no strikes. Connors struck out to end the first. Now looking to tack on a couple more. 1-0. Fastball below the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, and you got 2 speedsters on the base. If any ball goes in play, it's probably scoring 2 no matter what. Any single.
2-0 pitch from Josh Hill. Fastball comes inside and misses. 3-0 to John Connors. And Josh Hill's in danger of walking the bases loaded again.
Yeah, I think this is about the 4th batter he's been down 3-0 on in just this inning. It feels like.
Pitch to Connors. Fastball easily upstairs. Connors draws a 4-pitch walk. And it is once again bases loaded, this time for Jackson Petchke.
Curious to see how long Hill's still in there. They had some action in the bullpen, not any anymore, so I think Hill might be on a very short leash here, especially with bases loaded again. Hoping he can get out this inning, but Petchke's a tough out.
First pitch to Petchke. Fastball taken upstairs, ball 1.
Man, he is just not throwing a strike. Everything's been outside of the zone.
Hill's 1-0 to him. Fastball misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. You can see Hill starting to get a little frustrated with himself up there.
Yeah, kind of in his own head right now. Already given up 3 runs this inning. Now you have bases loaded. Still 2 outs, that's the only positive thing on their side.
2-0 pitch. Fastball just misses off the plate again. Outside to the lefty Petchke. Now 3-0 to his second consecutive batter.
I mean, how many times have you said just miss? It feels like that's happened a lot. He's just missed.
He is not missing by a lot. He just can't find the zone.
3-0. Yeah.
Misses outside again on not a bad pitch from Josh Hill, but he walks in a run to make it 4-0 Corndogs, and the bases are still loaded for the extra hitter Nolan Lasky.
And it looks like another pitcher is going into the bullpen, so still keeping Hill out there. Maybe, I mean, they're just really hoping he can finish out this inning, but it's definitely looking really rough.
First pitch to the righty, fastball gets it in the upper part of the zone, taken for strike 1 there. And I don't blame Lasky for taking that pitch. He just saw
Yeah, you just
Two
saw about
walks on 8 straight
eight
pitches.
straight balls there.
He probably was under pretty strict orders to not swing at something there. 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball. Leaves it outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So, I mean, that was a good breaking ball, but, I mean, when you haven't thrown that many strikes, your swingers aren't too eager to hit at it. Swing at that one.
1-1 pitch. Fastball easily outside and low. 2 balls, 1 strike.
John Connor's on second base. He was ready for that one. I don't know what he thought there, but he was off and going.
2-1 pitch. This one grounded to the left side. Picked up by Anthony Massa. He steps on the bag for the 3rd out of the inning, but not before the Corndogs put up 4 runs to take a 4-0 lead heading to the top of the 3rd. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Hey team, if you want to work for Misprint, be prepared to sweat. Printing and signs is survival of the fittest, and we're going to be the fittest. Faster, sharper. That sign's not going to design itself. We don't just make prints, we make perfection. That's what I'm talking about. Crisp lines, bold colors, deadline, crush. At Misprint, we train hard to deliver top-tier printing, signs, graphic design, fast and flawless, and always on point.
Misprint. Fit to print, fit to serve, fit for you. Hey, I don't even think he works here. What do we do with him now? Oh.
Hold up, now do what you do. Get loud, go ahead, get loose. Get down to business, tell everyone nothing's off limits. You can have anything you want.
Belvedere Senior Housing is an affordable assisted living community for adults 55 years and older. Our residents enjoy
Big thanks to Albanese Confectionery in Maryville, the Lake County Corndogs Kids Club sponsor and home of the world's best gummies and chocolates for over 40 years. From their famous 12 flavor gummy bears to their mouth-puckering sours and true-to-fruit flavors, Albanese puts flavor and fun first. All made right here in the region with the highest quality ingredients. Remember, look for the A on the tummy to know you've got the best in your hands. Adam Walters back out there. He misses his first pitch outside to the lefty left fielder Kyle Richardson to start off this 3rd. Walters been working very quick, been being very dominant so far as he misses fastball just off the plate there to move to 2-0 on Richardson.
Yeah, Walters has worked very quickly in this game and has been very efficient.
2-0 pitch. Fastball comes inside. He bounces it foul down the right field line. 2-1.
Man, I really want to see his average time in between pitch because that's definitely on the lower side of
Especially
normal pitches.
when there's no contact made and he just gets the ball back from Matt Santana. It's quick. 2-1 pitch.
Ooh.
Backdoor breaking ball. Got it to the corner. Great pitch from Walters. 2-2 now on Richardson.
Man, that's a nasty pitch right there.
2-2 payoff. Grounded right back up the middle. Fielded. Flipped to first from Walters, and he's got the second out of the inning. No, first out of the inning, excuse me.
Don't get too ahead of yourself.
Yeah. He'll
Hopefully
get there.
we'll be there
He'll
soon.
get there.
Yeah.
But little pitcher fielding practice coming into play there for Adam Walters, coming off the mound to field that bouncing ground ball, flipping it to Jackson Petschke for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, that was a 5-pitch at bat. That probably was less than a minute. That's something you like to see if you're a fan.
Breaking ball inside to Kyle Connolly for strike 1. And he's been utilizing that slider. It doesn't look like it moves a lot, but it moves enough to get to where he's trying to put it. Fastball down the middle, ripped up the middle, fielded by Fernandez. Throw to first in time for the second out of the inning.
There
and
you
the
go.
Corndogs defense coming to play today.
Thing about his breaking ball, though, is, it looks fast. It looks like it has high velocity on that one. So
Definitely,
in the batter's
definitely
box,
more,
it's definitely,
definitely more slider than curveball.
Yeah.
Braden Eilers coming to the plate now. Struck out his last time up in the first. Now up with 2 away. Check swing on a fastball. Left it outside for ball 1.
Yeah, this team, Mud Dogs, kind of might have the most interesting numbers. I'm seeing a lot of high numbers.
Fastball comes inside, punch foul down the right field line for strike 1.
Typically, you don't see that a lot in baseball, but I've seen there's another 60, there's a number 99 on deck.
60, 99,
there's 66.
66, 33.
Yeah.
1-1 from Walters. Breaking ball popped up. This should stay in play over in foul territory. Petchke underneath it, and he has it for the 3rd out of the inning. Dominant pitching through the first 3 innings from Adam Walters and great defense from the Corndogs. They lead 4-0 heading to the bottom of the 3rd. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Private studio or 1-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks every day. They also get laundry and housekeeping service, a wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24-hour staff.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centier.com.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lift.
Looking to gear up without breaking the bank? Come to Play It Again Sports in Maryville. We buy, sell, and trade new and used sports and fitness gear every day. Whether you're scoring your first glove, upgrading your home gym, or clearing out your garage, we've got quality gear at prices you'll love. It's that small-town sports feel with big-time selection. Play It Again Sports in Maryville, your local sports store. First pitch to Colin Adams, ripped into left field, over the head of Richardson. And the first pitch that Ryder Fernandez sees is in for a double to start off the 3rd.
Yeah, kind of got lost in the sun. The little bit of sun that's on this field is right there deep in the left field on the warning track. Good hit there, early swinging. Love to see that, jumping on Hill early, already struggling as we saw at the end of the last inning. That feel like that took forever.
Billy Jones coming to the plate now. Grounded out back to Hill his first time up. Looking to drive in a run. Corndogs already threatening in the 3rd. First pitch to him, taking high fastball, ball 1.
It was a sacrifice bunt he had last time.
Oh, it was
It did end up
you're
scoring
right,
a run.
You're right.
So the sacrifice was worth it, I guess.
1-0 pitch from Hill. Swung on, good off speed inside to Jones. He swung over it for strike 1. One to Hill, not paying much attention to Fernandez back there. Here's his pitch to Jones. This one popped up. Should get out of play down the right field line, but Jones behind 1-2 to Hill.
Man, there's a kid out there ready for that one. Has the glove and everything. Has a whole baseball outfit on. Ready to catch that one. He actually wasn't the one that got it, though. This looks like some kid next to him. It bounced right to it, so I guess you can't always be prepared.
1-2 payoff from Hill. Breaking ball popped up into center. Underneath it is Jacob Willis. Fernandez fakes a tag. And a good throw into 3rd from Jacob Willis. Ryder Fernandez stays aboard second. Billy Jones flies out for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, barely had any run up on that one either. That was full power. Say the kids, over there, I think it might be getting competitive for those ice pops. People want those ice pops for the foul balls. Now we got kids preparing, wearing gloves and stuff like that.
With as hot as it's been.
Yeah.
I don't blame them.
Free ice pop. Anything that's free is worth it.
First pitch to Santana, who walked his first time up. Fastball right down the middle, taken for strike one.
See, Santana had a spot like this last time with the runner in scoring position. Ended up working out well for Corndogs. See if he can do it again.
0-1 pitch from Hill. Runner goes. Throw down to third. Not in time. Straight steal at third base for Ryder Fernandez. Now just a little bit closer. Putting a little bit of pressure on the Mud Dogs. 1-1 count to Santana.
There you go. You were talking about that speed earlier. Ryder Fernandez steals that one. It's a tough angle to throw on if you're the catcher, though.
Especially
go around
with
Santana.
the righty in the box, yeah. But Fernandez had Hill timed up perfectly as his pitch popped up to Braden Eilers at second, caught for the second out of the inning. Still a runner on second for Kevin Corcoran.
Yeah, that'll not do it for a sacrifice bunt or a sacrifice fly. A little bit infield. See, we got another run 90 feet away. Let's see if Corcoran can get him home. Extend the Corndogs lead.
I believe he walked his last time up. Now with one runner in scoring position. Hill's first pitch to the lefty. Fastball below the zone, taken for ball one.
Yeah, Hill's been a heck of a lot better in this inning. Maybe he was just flustered with himself. He'd make a mistake after mistake.
Much more confident in the fastball so far.
Yep.
In the third. 1-0 to Corcoran. Breaking pitch hit high into center. Underneath it is Jacob Willis. And a scoreless frame in the bottom of the third for Josh Hill and the Mud Dogs. Corndogs still lead 4-0 heading to the fourth. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Our shelves to your doorstep. Skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strachanvantail.com or download our app today.
All right, team, if you want to work for Misprint, be prepared to sweat. Printing and signs is survival of the fittest, and we're going to be the fittest. Faster, sharper. That sign's not going to design itself. We don't just make prints, we make perfection. That's what I'm talking about. Crisp lines, bold colors, deadline, crush.
If you're thinking of finishing your basement, installing outdoor security cameras, or your business has plans to break ground on a new project in 2025, Powering Indiana Lake County is your source for the region's best electricians. With IBEW Local 697 electricians, you're choosing the highest level of safety and reliability. Visit poweringindiana.org today and ensure your project is in the hand of skilled professionals. Northwest Indiana, get ready for exceptional care close to home. U Chicago Medicine Crown Point brings advanced specialty care, including a cancer center, outpatient surgery, and pediatric service, all under one roof. Call 219-407-5500. Anthony Massa going to come lead things off in the fourth for the Mud Dogs. Little pitching change for the Corn Dogs. Aslan Farinelli taking over for Adam Walters after 3 scoreless innings of very efficient work for Adam Walters. Farinelli's first pitch to Massa. Fastball down the middle, fouled back to the screen. He gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, Walters, I mean, fantastic game, but we'll see Farinelli. He's been kind of up and down throughout the year. Hard to replicate what Walters did already in the first 3 innings of the game.
Breaking ball ripped over the head of Ryder Fernandez. He got up for it and made an effort, but it's a leadoff single for Anthony Massa.
Man, if he wasn't standing there, if it wasn't right above where he was, he might have had a chance at that one. You see the athleticism there.
Hey, he got up
nearly,
for that.
yeah,
that was
nearly
very,
got
very
that
close.
one. That would have been a heck of a play.
Jack Linko coming to the plate now. Singled his first time up, now with the man on first. Farinelli's first pitch to him. Spiked the fastball, ball 1. (1-0) from Farinelli. Fastball in the zone. Called strike 1, a little low and inside. Good corner there to Jack Linko. Now the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball catches the inside corner to freeze Linko. Strike 2. Good pitch there from Farinelli. 1-2 payoff to Jack Linko. Fastball grounded to the left side. Fernandez has it, bobbles it, throw to first, fake throw to first. Tried to trip up Anthony Massa coming around second. No can do. And after the bobble by Fernandez, it's first and second. Nobody out for the center fielder, Jacob Willis.
Oh, wow. Our T-shirt contest had to be cut short. Just ended, and it looked like it ended in a tie. That was like, they both put the shirt on at the same time. That was an insane competition that no one saw because, you know, it was a game going on right now.
First pitch to Jacob Willis. Fouled back. Farinelli gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, not the start you want if you're Farinelli already. Runners on first and second after what Walters did, which is just mow through these guys. Timeout going on.
I mean, Walters did have 2 on at one point.
Yeah, he had a couple guys on, but it's just the way he did it and also the pace he did it, which was extremely fast.
You know, not everybody can work that fast as much as we would like that. This one popped up into center. Colin Adams tracking it. He gets underneath it. Runner is going to tag. No throw to third. And after a fly ball to center, it's first and third and 1 away.
Yeah, that was a pretty good throw there.
Anthony Massa tagged. That ball was hit deep enough that Colin Adams didn't really have a play at third.
Yeah. Still, from where he was, that was a good throw and also good track, and we've seen those issues happen.
Now the DH, Jaden Frankowiak, coming to the plate. Grounded out to Ryder Fernandez first time up. He takes ball 1 low and inside from Farinelli. 1-0 pitch. That one popped back over the screen. Make it 1-1. Just got a piece of that slider from Farinelli. Sent it back into foul territory. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball painted outside, taken for strike 2. Great fastball from Farinelli there.
Yeah, great frame there by Santana as well.
1-2 payoff for Farinelli. Spiked the fastball, knocked down by Santana, make it 2 balls, 2 strikes on Jaden Frankowiak.
Yeah, Santana's not saving that one. That one was right in the dirt.
There's no frame to be made on that
No.
one. You have to pick it. Now a 2-2 from Farinelli. Check swing slider below the zone. Works to a full count against Aslan Farinelli with runners on the corners and 1 out here in the top of the 4th.
Yeah, that's a big pitch here. Difference between bases loaded and 2 outs.
Full count. Fastball grounded to Salzider. Picks it up, throw to first in time. Runner's going to come home to score. Make it 4-1. Lake County Corndogs, but now 2 away with a runner on second.
It's going to be a tough play by Salzider when you know there's a dude running right at you that's going to be right in front of you. Still makes a play, does the option, chooses first base. That's a safe option. Take the out, trade the run. Still up by 3. I think that's the right decision.
Catcher Nick Willoughby coming to the plate now. Still with the runner in scoring position. Farinelli's first pitch swung on and missed inside fastball for strike 1.
See, this has got the nice pink arm brace. Look pretty, play pretty, I guess they say.
0-1 pitch. Fastball. Outside corner. Dotted it
Oh,
again. 0-2. Runner took off on a delayed steal.
Almost foul.
Nobody on the Corndogs saw him.
Yeah,
No.
Connors was not on base. I don't even think he knew what was happening.
0-2 to Willoughby with a runner on third. Farinelli's payoff pitch. Shot very hard. Foul and out of play down the right field line. Still 0-2.
Yeah, good heads-up base running there by Lincoln. Realizing that no one was on third.
Another 0-2 from Farinelli. Slider swung on and missed to get out of the inning. Mud Dogs put up 1 in the top of the fourth. Corndogs still lead at 4-1. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
At Misprint, we train hard to deliver top-tier printing, signs, graphic design, fast and flawless, and always on point.
Misprint. Fit the print, fit the serve, fit for you. Hey, I don't even think he works here. What do we do with him now? Oh.
Hold up, now do what you do. Get loud, go ahead, get loose. Get down to business, tell everyone nothing's off limits. You can have anything you want.
Belvedere Senior Housing is an affordable assisted living community for adults 55 years and older. Our residents enjoy private studio or one-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks every day. They also get laundry and housekeeping service, a wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24-hour staff.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals.
Welcome back to Legacy Fields. Mud Dogs put up 1 in the top of the fourth to make it 4-1. And now Salzider going to lead things off in the bottom of the fourth. Still against Josh Hill out there on the mound for the Mud Dogs, excuse me. His first pitch to Salzider, painted fastball to the lefty for strike 1. And in that last inning, we saw Josh Hill settle down tremendously and throw up another scoreless frame after giving up 4 in the second. 0-1 pitch to Salzider. Breaking ball laced into left center. That'll get down for a base hit. Salzider goes the other way with the curveball. Now there's a runner on first for the top of the lineup in Colin Adams.
See Salzider jumping on that one early, get a nice hit. Single. See, no, they actually took the guy out the bullpen that was warming up for the Mud Dogs.
Colin Adams, 1 for 1 with a walk and a single so far. Here's the first pitch to him, swung on an outside fastball, swung through it for strike 1.
And Hill stood there for a long time, stands there for a while before he makes the throw. I think Salzider should take a note of that and just take off.
Here's the 0-1 pick back. Not in time.
Don't listen to me, Salzider. Do not listen to me. Probably did that on purpose, trying to throw him off.
Probably.
A little bit of a mind game there. Oh, that's why Salzider's on the field and I'm up here in the press box.
Here's the 0-1 to Colin Adams. Oh, spiked the fastball, gets away. Jack Salzider will head easily into second base. Now a 1-1 count to Adams with a runner on second.
There you go. He got his base anyways. Don't even got to worry about that. See if Adams gets on base again. He has been terrific tonight. Already on base twice.
Here's Hill's 1-1 pitch to Colin Adams. Breaking ball tipped back into the glove and popped out of the glove of Nick Willoughby. And Josh Hill gets ahead 1-2.
Big swing there. I wonder if this is maybe the last at-bat for Hill or something, because the manager, it's on his phone now, but he was standing right in the behind the door. Now he walked right. All right, you know, sometimes announcer jinx is there. And oh, no, he's back. He's back.
1-2 payoff, leaves it high. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Giving you play-by-play commentary of where their manager is. Oh, now he's dozing off. So they have someone else warming up in the bullpen now. So, but hey, I'm surprised Hill's been in this game for as long as he has been. And he's been, I mean, pretty good apart from that second inning.
2-2, runner goes, ripped foul into right field. You saw Jack Salzider get a great jump on that pitch. Colin Adams pulled it down the line into foul territory.
Yep. If that one's in fair territory, Salzider's easily scoring that one, and we're up 5-1. But sometimes good things don't always happen.
2-2 again to Adams. Fastball easily above the zone. Taken to make it full count. Still with the runner on second for Josh Hill.
See, a pretty long at bat. Feels like we haven't seen that many of them actually this game. It's kind of surprising.
Full count pitch to Adams. He has Salzider dead to rights. Little bit of a rundown going. Salzider heading to third. He'll go in and he'll be tagged out by the pitcher, Josh Hill, who ended up with the ball on third base. Now a much better position if you're the Mud Dogs. 1 out, nobody on. Still working on a full count to Colin Adams.
Yeah, and if you're Hill, you definitely feel a lot better about that one. Reason he got on second base. There you go. I mean, maybe he was taking note of why it takes him so long to throw the pitch, but maybe he does it on purpose to try to throw off the runners.
Great job by Josh Hill, not losing his composure. Saw he was going, just stepped off, threw the ball to third. High outside fastball fouled back to the screen by Adams. Still full count.
Now that takes away Colin Adams' chance to have an RBI here on this one.
If you hit a home run, you can always get an RBI. That's all I'm saying here. We've seen Colin Adams do it. Full count pitch.
Oh.
Inside fastball fouled back again to the screen. And a great at-bat so far from Colin Adams, making Josh Hill throw pitches.
You're right. You are right on that one.
Another 3-2 pitch from Josh Hill. Inside breaking ball, lets it go for ball 4. Colin Adams gets the result he was looking for. Now 1 out and 1 on for Billy Chidsey, who doubled his last time up.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for Hill there. Thought you had a chance to get Adams out. He's been, great so far. Now you have the top of the order. Second batter.
That was a great pitch from Hill, too. I mean, that's a really easy pitch to swing at, and Adams just lets it go. It just misses the inside corner. First pitch to Chidsey. Fastball. Gets the upper outside corner for strike 1.
I don't know about that one. That one looked a little high for me, but I'm not the umpire, so he's the only call that matters.
0-1 to Chidsey. Pick over to first to check up on him, not in time. No balls, 1 strike. With 1 on and 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th.
I would be very surprised if Adams doesn't take off in this at bat at least once.
0-1 fastball left outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Josh Hill trying to find that outside corner that he was living on to the lefties his first time up. Now the 1-1 to Chidsey. Runner goes. This ball
that's
hit high into right. Kyle Connolly underneath it. Throw back to first behind Colin Adams. He's back in time. That's caught by Connolly for the second out of the inning. Still a runner on first for John Connors.
Yeah, good thing Colin Adams has that speed because he's definitely attempted to steal on that one. Successfully made it back to first base without any harm being done. And I thought Chidsey, that ball sounded good off the bat. I thought that one was going further than that.
It was a hard hit ball.
Yeah.
Just kind of floated up there for Connolly to run under it. Now the first pitch to John Connors. Check swing on a fastball, leaves it high for ball one.
There you go. Good discipline there. But yeah, Hill's definitely been better at throwing strikes. It seems like he had, 8 straight pitches of balls. Seems like he,
settled in.
Couldn't really do much.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. This one popped up. MLB pop fly on the infield. Carries to the outfield. Underneath it is the center fielder, Jacob Willis, who puts it away for the third out of the inning. Another scoreless inning thrown up by Josh Hill in the bottom of the fourth. Corndogs still lead 4-1 as we head to the top of the fifth. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centier.com.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our shelves to your doorstep. Skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strachanvantil.com or download our app today.
All right, team, if you want to work for Misprint, be prepared to sweat. Printing and signs is survival of the fittest, and we're going to be the fittest. Faster, sharper. That sign's not going to design itself. We don't just make prints, we make perfection.
Online shopping at Strachan Van Til saves you time and money. In-store sale prices, pickup or delivery, online coupons, reward points, and more. Life made simple, shopping made easy at StrachanVanTil.com. Discover your rhythm at Hard Rock Casino, Northern Indiana. With over 1,700 slots and 80 table games, the party never stops with free live music every Friday and Saturday night, just off Exit 6 on I-80-94. Robbie Purcell going to come to the plate. Singled his last time up. Mud Dogs down 4-1 in the top of the fifth against Aslan Farinelli out there for his second inning of work. First pitch to him. Fastball just misses the outside corner. 1 ball, no strikes.
See, Farinelli gave up that run in the last inning. Bounced back off of that, though, very well, as we've seen so far this game.
1-0 pitch. A lot of movement. Brings it back to the outer half of the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There you go, Aslan. I like this. He's working quickly.
Getting a little bit of Adam Walters style in him.
He's feeling something.
1-1 slider easily outside. 2 balls, 1 strike.
You can slow down in a little bit.
Take as much time as you need. Farinelli now is taking a moment to compose himself.
Yeah.
Back set, ready to go. Now the 2-1 to Purcell. Fastball. Misses the outer half with a fastball. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's his 3-1 pitch to Purcell. Swung on and missed. Outside fastball. Works it to a full count to start off the fifth.
Good pitch. Catches him off guard. Swing and a miss. Full count now.
3-2 pitch. Fastball easily outside. Taking ball 4 on the full count to start things off for the Mud Dogs. Now a runner on first for the shortstop, Horacio Solis Jr.
Good discipline there. Not to swing at that one. Very similar pitch as the one he swung out the one before.
Farinelli's first pitch to Solis. Fastball taken right down the middle. Strike 1.
Yeah, and if you're Farinelli, that's not what you want. A long at bat ended up in a walk.
Double play ball is available now. 0-1 pitch. Slider hit into right. It's going to get down in foul territory with Billy Jones tracking it over there. Farinelli gets ahead 0-2.
Yeah, that catch probability is probably 0, but I wouldn't say it's 0 when Billy Jones is over there. More like maybe 0.1, but still, it's never impossible with Billy Jones out there. He's got that speed to make any type of play.
Farinelli ahead 0-2 on Horatio Solis Jr. Looking for his second strikeout of the game. Here's the payoff to him. Slider just below the zone, taking ball 1. And that's a good chase pitch from Farinelli. It's a good way to waste one. 1-2 pitch. Fastball grounded up the middle. 4. He'll tag the runner, throw to first. Not in time, and it gets away from Petchke. Salzider tagged out Robbie Purcell heading to second for the lead runner. Horatio Solis Jr. ends up safe aboard first base on the throwaway. But they do get 1, and it's 1 out, 1 on for Kyle Richardson, the 9-hitter.
Yeah, I don't know if Salzider, I don't think there's enough time there to get that tag out and the throw it at first.
I was kind of expecting him to flip to second instead of waiting
for the tag. But you know what? Just take the easy out.
First pitch to Richardson. This one lined into right center. It'll get down for a base hit in front of Billy Jones. And it's first and second after the single. Clean piece of hitting there from Kyle Richardson. Jumped on the first pitch he saw from Farinelli. Picks up his first hit of the night and moves Solis Jr. around the base paths. Now the top of the lineup coming up in Kyle Connolly.
Yeah, I've seen that a few times from these mud dog hitters going on early on the early pitches.
First pitch, Farinelli called strike 1. He looks behind Kyle Richardson. Santana faked him back to the bag. Farinelli gets ahead 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slider froze him, strike 2, inner half of the plate. Great pitch there from Aslan Farinelli.
Yeah, definitely froze him there. I wasn't expecting it. 0-2 count again for Farinelli.
Here's the pitch. He goes slider, just got a piece of it and fouled it back to the screen. Still no balls, 2 strikes.
Now we're starting to see that discipline from these mud dog hitters. Really dragging out these at-bats. It's either they're swinging at the first pitch or it's at least a 6-pitch at-bat.
0-2 again from Farinelli. Spiked the fastball. It's knocked down. Runner going to third. Santana will hold it. Runner will go safely. It's first and third on a 1-2 count. Just kind of spiked the slider there. Santana knocked it down but couldn't completely get a clean handle on it. And Horatio Solis Jr. advances to third.
That's pretty close prior to having a plan, and Santana was kind of staring him down the whole time.
1-2 from Farinelli. Fastball outside, back pick to first. Just missed him. Great play from Santana. Now a 2-2 count to Kyle Connolly.
Man, his release is quick. Getting out of that form. Getting right back up.
2-2 pitch. Slider ripped through the left side for a base hit. That'll score 1. Runners will go station to station. First and second, but now it's 2-4. Lake County Corndogs still on top, but a good situation going here for the Mud Dogs.
Yeah, we can see little mistakes like that wild pitch moving that runner from second to third. Results in a run for the Mud Dogs. And, I mean, they're right back into this game. Seems like very early in that second inning, Corndogs really could have opened things up.
Braden Eilers to the plate now. Check swing on the first pitch. He went around on a high inside fastball for strike 1. Here's Farinelli's 0-1. Runner dancing off second. Long look back to him. He'll pick, fake throw, and send him back in sliding.
Those are some nice dance moves he has on second base. I don't know what the heck that was.
Now here's the 0-1 from Farinelli. Long look back to second again. And again. Now here's the delivery. Batter called time.
Man, they're really screwing with his timing there.
Yeah.
Looks back about 3 times.
It hasn't showed pitching-wise that they're in Aslan Farinelli's head, but he looked back at second about 3 times before he tried to deliver that pitch. Now the home plate umpire having a word with Braden Eilers.
Maybe he didn't call it properly or something.
Now this is going to be the 0-1 from Aslan Farinelli. Slider bounced to the left side and foul. Picked up in foul territory by John Connors. Farinelli gets ahead 0-2 of Braden Eilers. 1 out. Runners on first and second here in the 5th.
Yeah, it seems like Farinelli has been ahead 0-2 on pretty much every at-bat he's had in this inning, just unable to finish it off. See if he can change things up and get the second out of this inning.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball yanked it outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A 1-2 pitch from Farinelli. Fastball up and in, swung on and missed. Eilers not happy with himself, but Farinelli picks up another strikeout for the second out of the inning, and that'll bring up Anthony Massa, who singled his last time up.
There you go, caught him off guard.
Second strikeout of the game for Farinelli. Now looking to get out of the inning with only the 1 run. First pitch fastball right down the middle, taking strike 1.
Yeah, this runner at second base is just
Kyle Richardson.
Yeah, he's just like everywhere. Throwing the catcher off, throwing the second baseman off, throwing Farinelli off. Player you love to have in your team, that's for sure.
0-1 to Massa. Slider hit hard and foul down the right field line. Farinelli ahead 0-2 on yet another Mud Dogs hitter.
Let's see if he can do what he just did last time, which was get out of this inning.
Farinelli, 0-2 payoff to get out of the inning. Runner goes, fastball fouled back to the screen. He'll stay alive, 0-2. The runners will head back to their respective bases. Good pitch there from Farinelli. Massa just got a piece of it to stay alive. That was a great elevated fastball. Here's another 0-2, pulls it outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Easy take for Anthony Massa.
See Farinelli goes back to that fastball here. Hopefully gets it on target this time. Still, man, the runner on second.
1-2, swung on and missed on the slider. Farinelli picks up his 3rd strikeout in 2 innings to escape the 5th with only 1 run scored. Corndogs lead 4-2 heading to the bottom of the 5th. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Hold up, now do what you do. Get loud, go ahead, get loose. Get down to business, tell everyone nothing's off limits. You can have anything you want.
Belvedere Senior Housing is an affordable assisted living community for adults 55 years and older. Our residents enjoy private studio or 1-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks every day. They also get laundry and housekeeping service, a wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24-hour staff.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Sentier.
Welcome back to Legacy Fields. I'm Tate Hildebrandt, joined by Thalen Steiner and Jackson Petchke, with the Corndogs holding a 4-2 lead over the Mud Dogs of Chicago Heights. Is going to try to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth for the Corndogs.
See if the Corndogs offense gets something going. Had it something in the second inning and left bases loaded, and that's been about it, really.
Jake Ross taking over on the mound for Josh Hill as he leaves ball one outside to the lefty Petchke there. Pretty solid inning overall solid outing overall from Josh Hill. A little bit of a messy second, but was very solid the rest of his 3 innings.
Yeah,
that one's fouled back to the screen for strike one.
In that second inning, definitely got him out of something that could have been a lot worse in this game, not even being remotely close, but he did his work, only let up 4 runs.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tries to go backdoor breaking ball, leaves it outside to Petchke. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's Ross's 2-1. This one hit hard into left center. Underneath it is Kyle Richardson, but he mistracks it and drops it. And Petchke's going to cruise into second to start off the fifth.
It's about I think that's the second time I've seen Richardson misplay a ball there. Tries to catch up to it at the end and just bounces out of his glove. The first time was the sun. Maybe this time it was the lights. Something maybe is going on over there in left field. Or maybe he just completely misread 2 balls, but, you know.
Nolan Lasky coming to the plate now. Grounded out his last time up. Now with a runner in scoring position, trying to widen the Corndogs' lead here. First pitch from Ross. Breaking ball, froze Lasky for strike one. Ross, long look in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball again, misses the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike to Lasky.
Yeah, that would have been, if you just got that corner, that would have been a really good pitch. Now, I know we don't have height and weight, but Ross looks like a pretty tall dude.
Yeah, he very long arms, long legs. Here's his 1-1. Off speed, Petchke way out, or Lasky, way out in front of it. Swings for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
A lot of diverse pitches from Ross early on in his outing. Seen a lot of stuff from him.
1-2 pitch from Jake Ross. Off speed again, swung on and missed. Ross picks up his first strikeout for the first out of the inning as he puts Nolan Lasky down on strikes.
Yeah, off speed. It feels like we don't see that, as a super common pitch in this league, but catching him off guard here. And now we have Ryder Fernandez, who, nearly had that home run, had a bomb to left field earlier.
1 for 1 with a double and a walk so far on the day is Fernandez. That was Ross's first pitch to him. Curveball, dropped it in for strike 1. I think we're starting to figure out what Jake Ross's strong suit is.
Yep. See, we said the same thing about Hill with that curveball, and he kind of just stole away from it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Back to it again. Catches the inside low corner. Fernandez didn't like that call at all. But Ross gets ahead 0-2.
Wasn't a big fan of that call either. That one was a little bit up.
Here's the 0-2 payoff from Jake Ross. Fastball in on the hands of Fernandez. Fouled back to the screen. It's still 0-2.
Maybe hit his shin, it looked like.
Here's the second 0-2 payoff from Jake Ross. Just got a piece of that outside curveball, sent it back foul out of play to stay alive again, and here's going to be the third 0-2 pitch to Ryder Fernandez, being very patient up there at the plate.
Yeah, that's nice. Reached out a little bit for that one, but got a piece of it. Staying alive. That's all you could ask for.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball just below the zone. Ross wanted it. It's taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Ross. Looking back. Curveball ripped up the middle. That'll get down for a base hit. Jackson Petchke rounding, heading for the plate. Throw in time. What a throw from Jacob Willis in center field to gun down Jackson Petchke at the plate. Ryder Fernandez will head into second with a double. But it's still 4-2 Corndogs after Jacob Willis just saved that run for the Mud Dogs.
I mean, that was a big throw there. I thought, at first it looked like it might have had no chance, and the catcher perfectly placed right into the spot where he was. And Petchke kind of walked out of home, with a little bit of a smile on that face. He's probably thinking, maybe I shouldn't have done that, but it's like, that's a good throw. I mean, what am I supposed to expect,
2 outs now for Billy Jones coming to the plate. Still a runner on second. First pitch to Jones. Fastball up and in, taking ball 1.
Also, that is a very aggressive move still to send him home. It would have been only 1 out, and you got Billy Jones coming up.
1-0 pitch. Good breaking ball. Spiked it, knocked down by Willoughby. 2 balls, no strikes to Jones. Two-0 pitch from Jake Ross.
Taking his time.
Fastball swung on and missed, low and away. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Jones. Ross is taking his time. It probably seems even more so after seeing Farinelli and Walters on our side of the ball.
Yeah.
2-1 pitch. Fastball below the zone, taking ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to Billy Jones with a runner on second.
Let's see if Billy Jones is going to pick up another walk again. Chance for it.
3-1 pitch from Ross. Runner goes inside, a dead ball. Throw down, not in time. Stolen base for Ryder Fernandez. And it'll be first and third for Matt Santana.
Well, wouldn't that not be a steal because it was a walk? So, yeah, he has to go back. Umpire's telling him, Ryder's like, oh, man, I did all that. The slide and everything.
I kind of thought that was the rule because it was a dead ball, but they took a really long time to send him back.
I guess they're just gonna say it's a walk. That's all.
First and second. Now it's first and second for Matt Santana. Still with 2 away. Still a runner in scoring position.
That is a little bit of an interesting call. Like they didn't call it a dead ball.
Breaking ball left outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Matt Santana. Fastball taken up and in for ball 2 on a close pitch there from Ross.
Yeah, and a little bit of a controversial call. I mean, coach is definitely kept his cool. He doesn't even look like he was super
I don't think it's controversial. I think that is the rule. I think they were just hoping they wouldn't think about it. 2-0 pitch. Spiked fastball. Quick 3-0 count to Matt Santana.
There you go. Santana obviously not looking to swing at this one, looking to load the bases again for the Corndogs.
Fernandez, after this pitch, might be moving down to third anyway. 3-0 pitch from Ross.
Yep. Oh.
Lays in a fastball inner part of the plate for strike 1.
That's a weird, we had that little bit of an angle, so that's why that one doesn't usually look like a strike from my eyes, but it is that left side.
3-1 from Ross. Breaking ball left it inside, and he walks the bases loaded with 2 outs for Kevin Corcoran.
Yeah, and Ryder gets to go back to third base, and now Corcoran, big opportunity here, 2 outs. Corndogs would be mad at themselves if they blow another opportunity like this, especially in a close game now. Scoring 4-2 as Holland's coming back in to pinch run for Santana. He's got to get his catcher's gear on.
I don't know if that's number 9. Holland is number 8.
Oh, yeah, that is number 9.
Trying to think of who number 9 is. Corcoran coming to the plate, 0 for 1 with a walk so far on the day. Ross's first pitch to him, backdoor curveball painted for strike 1. Corndogs with an opportunity to put a couple more on the scoreboard, widen this lead, take some pressure off your pitchers the rest of the way.
A little bit of insurance. It's weird to say insurance in the 5th inning, but it's insurance.
Check swing, another breaking ball. That one didn't make it all the way back to the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. One from Jake Ross. Fastball low and away. Just gets away from Willoughby. Runners will stay where they're at, but it's 2-1 to Kevin Corcoran.
See how aggressive Corcoran is. Knowing, you know, what's on the line here at this at bat.
Long look in. It'll be the 2-1 from Ross. Check swing, breaking ball, sharp breaking ball, ends up just below the zone. 3-1. And now Ross, 1 pitch away from walking in a run with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. 3-1 pitch to Corcoran. Fastball down the middle, popped back, out of play down the left field line, and it's still full count. Or no, now it'll be full count. It was 3-1. Sorry. Full
Big
count.
pitcher.
This could go either way. 3-2 pitch. Backdoor breaking ball. Doesn't get back to the plate. Full count, 2 out, bases loaded walk for Jake Ross to make it 5-2 Corndogs. Still with the bases loaded for Jack Salzider.
See, now in the bottom of the order, I mean, this is a huge at-bat if you are Ross, because not only is the bases loaded, 2 outs, this is, you know, the bottom of the order. This is the 10th batter in our lineup, so you do not want to go back to Colin Adams. That is for sure.
First pitch, missed fastball outside to Salzider. 1 ball, no strikes. Salzider singled his last time up, and with the speed on the base paths, a single could mean 2 more runs here. 1-0 pitch from Ross. Fastball taken easily outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Two-0 pitch to Jack Salzider. Backdoor breaking ball. Clean single back up the middle. It'll score 1. Matt Santana rounding from second. It'll score 2. Make it 7-2 Corndogs. Jack Salzider getting it done with the bases loaded at the bottom of the lineup. Now first and second, still 2 outs for the top of the order and Colin Adams.
There you go. Salzider again with another single, perfectly placed right down the middle. A little bit of a misplay at center field allows the Corndogs to score 2. Probably going to score 2 anyways. And still, I mean, still with the chance now. Corndogs capitalizing on their opportunity. That's something you'll love to see.
Colin Adams with a single and 2 walks. 1,000 on-base percentage so far tonight. First pitch from Ross. Backdoor curve, left it outside, ball 1.
Now, if you're Ross, I mean, you got to be so frustrated. Your team, you know, is clawing back into this game, making it a 2-run game. Now you come out here and have a chance to get out of it with no runs and then end up loading the bases and letting 3 runs so far just for now.
1-0 pitch. Ripped through the right side for a base hit. They're going to send Corcoran. Cut off, throw to the plate, not in time, and it'll be first and third. 8-2 Corndogs. Colin Adams picks up an RBI single. Now first and third for Billy Chidsey.
We'll see the manager come out, talk to his guy. And now, I mean, all of a sudden, you're, one pitch away from getting out of this inning, no runs. All of a sudden, you're down by 6. And still, with counting runners in the corners, Billy Chidsey coming up is no, easy feat.
And this mound visit is brought to you by Game Truck Illiana. Ready for the ultimate party? Get the Game Truck Party experience with laser tag, jelly ball, bounce houses, and epic photo booths. Perfect for birthdays, school events, or just for fun. We bring the party to you. Book Game Truck Illiana today. Fun is just a truck away. But yeah, like you said, very tough spot. And it's just an example. The Corndogs hitters being so patient. They put up 4, got held scoreless in the last 2 innings. They're just waiting for their opportunity to jump on whoever's on the mound. And that's what they've done so far in the 5th. Still definitely with a chance. Billy Chidsey has a double so far on the night. Always a threat, and has a runner in scoring position in Jack Salzider. And with Colin Adams on
base,
first.
yeah. That's likely going to be second, couple pitches in.
Yeah. Sometimes with these Corndogs runners, it's not a matter of if they're going to steal, it's a matter of when they're going to steal. Jake Ross's first pitch to the lefty Chidsey.
Oh, wasn't even one pitch. Was one pitch.
Timed that up perfectly. No contest there. As Colin Adams steals second.
Doesn't want to make another mistake that would cost him another run.
That curveball ended up just below the zone. Now here's the 1-0 to Chidsey. Fastball, left to outside, 2 balls, no strikes.
Man, this is dangerous territory if you're Ross now to make this even worse.
Two-0 pitch from Jake Ross. Fastball, below the zone, taking ball 3. 3 straight to Chidsey. This is a no-swing situation.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this is similar to the inning we saw out of Hill in the second inning. Struggling to throw any strikes.
3-0 pitch. Fastball laid to the outer half. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that one's a little close, but you're definitely going to give it to the pitcher there, make it a 3-1 count.
Here's the 3-1 to Chidsey. Backdoor breaking ball. Can't get it there again. Couple times we've seen that now. He walks the bases loaded for John Connors.
Yeah, and now you have John Connors. This is just a thing with the Corndogs lineup, especially these middle of the lineup. It's just hard hitter, great hitter after great hitter, And now you got Petchke coming off, who I'm not mistaken did lead off this inning.
Yes.
So we can go through the whole lineup here if Connors find a way to get on base.
Connors 0 for 2 with a walk so far. Really still trying to get his night at the plate started. No better spot to do it than right now. First pitch from Ross. Fastball below the zone taken for ball 1.
I mean, Ross has just been continuously getting behind the counts, and it has just been dragging on to him.
Here's the 1-0 pitch from Ross. Fastball up and out. Connors takes it for ball 2.
Yeah, like I said, it's a very similar situation to where it is earlier. Let's hope the Corndogs actually capitalize on this, though. Ended with bases loaded in that second inning when they scored 4. Now they have 4 now and bases loaded again. Let's hope they can capitalize on it.
2-0 to Connors. Fastball in the zone, taken for strike 1. And I still don't hate the take there from Connors.
Yeah, no.
That was a close pitch, good pitch on the lower half from Jake Ross. Not much you're going to do with that. Now the 2-1. That one up in the zone. 2-2, and we get our first deuces wild of the game.
Little late
here
in the game,
bottom of the 5th.
Little late in the game for that. In this, long.
Not exactly record
with,
pace.
with as many long, couple innings that we had with 2 outs. I'm surprised this is our first one.
2-2 backdoor curveball. Can't get it there. Full count, 2 away with the bases loaded.
Man, big pitch here. It's,
Jake Ross either getting back to the dugout or walking in another run for the Corndogs.
Yeah, you're looking potentially 10-run rule, area.
Full count to Connors. Fastball easily outside. He watches it go. Jake Ross walks in another run. Bases are still loaded. 9-2 Corndogs now. And the manager is going to go out there and talk to him, and this will probably be the last we see of Jake Ross.
Yeah, he's not really pleased with himself at all as he faced the entirety of the Corndogs lineup in the same inning, but,
We'll be right back after this mound visit. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centir, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to centir.com.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our shelves to your doorstep. Skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strachanvantil.com or download our app today.
All right, team, if you want to work for Misprint, be prepared to sweat. Printing and signs is survival of the fittest, and we're going to be the fittest. Faster, sharper. That sign's not going to design itself. We don't just make prints, we make perfection. That's what I'm talking about. Crisp lines, bold colors, deadline, crushed. At Misprint, we train hard to deliver top-tier printing, signs, graphic design, fast and flawless, and always on point.
Misprint. Fit the print, fit the serve, fit for you. Hey, I don't even think he works here. What do we do with him now? Oh.
Welcome back to Legacy Fields. We're going to see the right fielder Kyle Connolly take over on the mound for Jake Ross, coming into tough spot. 2 outs, bases loaded. Could be a quick debut for Kyle Connolly, or he could be out there a while. And it's going to be up to Jackson Petchke. Doubled his last time up, had a walk before that.
See, the manager had not some nice words saying, looked very aggressive towards the umpire.
And the DH, Jaden Frankowiak, is going to go into right to replace Kyle Connolly. First pitch, backdoor curveball, can't get it to the outside corner. 1 ball, no strikes.
He has an interesting windup there.
Kind of a sidearm.
Yeah.
1-0 pitch. A lot of movement on that fastball. Brings it back to the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike to Petchke.
Going to throw off these Corndog hitters a little bit compared to what they've been seeing all night.
Here's the 1-1. Goes back to it, leaves it outside. 2 balls, 1 strike to Petchke.
Every single pitch has been in that left half of the strike zone.
I mean, when you've got movement like Kyle Connolly has movement, it's pretty easy to miss a pitch to that side because everything you throw moves that way. Leaves the changeup outside. 3-1 to Petchke.
Let's see, big spot here. I mean, you start off your debut tonight. I mean, with a walk, would not be walking in a run.
This situation right here is exactly why being a relief pitcher is so hard. 3-1 pitch ripped into right. That'll get down for a single. It'll score 2. Connors going into third. Make it 10 to 2 Corndogs.
Not quite.
Almost 11.
Well, let's hope we get there.
10 to 2 Corndogs now with runners on first and third after the RBI single for Jackson Petchke. Still getting it done at the plate. Second hit of the night.
Yeah, it feels weird. This game was kind of moving, relatively quick apart from that bottom of the second inning. All of a sudden, it's just been a tough inning for the Mud Dogs, now down 8 in this one.
First pitch to
Nice
Nolan
pitch.
Lasky. Buckled him off the plate with a slider that found the zone. And Kyle Connolly gets ahead 0-1.
See, now dealing with the righty. Don't have that very many of those in our lineup.
Oh, that ball hit hard. I don't think there's any doubt about it. Home run, Nolan Lasky. 3-run shot, make it 13 to 2 Corndogs as he got all of that Kyle Connolly curveball and drilled it over the wall in left field.
Oh, man, you get that righty coming up, smashes that one. That was a moonshot That was a nice sound of the bat, and there you go, big Nolan Lasky. All of a sudden, we're up by 11. It seems like the Mud Dogs are crawling back into this game. Corndogs with a huge lead, still with more coming. What a monster half of the inning. This is bottom of the 5th for these Corndog batters.
Lasky, I think that takes the cake for the furthest home run we've seen
that was
so
just
far.
that. Like I said, it was a moonshot.
I think
looks so. I mean, you could just tell off the bat that was gone.
I think Billy Chidsey just got dethroned for the hardest hit ball that we've seen.
I mean,
so
absolutely.
Far.
That I don't think there's any cars driving by, but that was probably pretty close.
Ryder Fernandez comes up, goes slider and misses it outside to the first. No, to the second right he's had to face. Missed that out.
Building we have in left field, If you hit it more that way, it might have hit it.
1-0 fastball, missed it outside. 2 balls, no strikes to Ryder Fernandez. Fernandez has 2 doubles in his last 2 at-bats. Also has 1,000 on-base percentage on the night. Having a really nice night. Swings through a fastball on 2-0. 4-strike 1. Make it 2-1 for Kyle Connolly.
Man, this has just been a total onslaught by the Corndogs offense.
2-1. Breaking pitch. Just misses below the zone. 3 balls, 1 strike to Ryder Fernandez.
And it's still not over at all.
3-1. That inside narrowly misses getting a piece of Fernandez, but it's ball 4 regardless. Another 2-out walk handed to the Corndogs. Now Billy Jones coming to the plate. Walked earlier this inning.
Man, another chance, to just keep pouring it on, keep it going while their confidence is their lowest.
Billy Jones, 2 walks on the day so far. Looking for his first hit of the night. Fastball taken right down the middle for strike 1 from Kyle Connolly.
Man, Cornelius has been at that door for probably about, 20 minutes now. This is a long half of the inning, and with 2 outs for 80% of it.
0-1 misses outside on a fastball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, the manager in there's got to be kicking himself. Lots of missed opportunities, a lot of 2 strikes with 2 outs. I mean, it's been 2 outs, like I said, just forever.
1-1, bounce back to the pitcher. He fields it, throw to first in time to finally end the inning. But the Corndogs put up 9 in the bottom of the 5th to take a 13-2 lead as we head to the top of the 6th. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Hold up, now do what you do. Get loud, go ahead, get loose. Get down to business, tell everyone nothing's off limits. You can have anything you want.
Belvedere Senior Housing is an affordable assisted living community for adults 55 years and older. Our residents enjoy private studio or 1-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks every day. They also get laundry and housekeeping service, a wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24-hour staff.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family.
Centier Bank, celebrating 130 years in community banking this year, is devoted to serving communities as Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. And this is huge. Centier recently was ranked #1 best retail bank in customer satisfaction by J.D. Power and invites you to be our guest and experience award-winning hospitality firsthand. Centier Bank, a proud sponsor of the Lake County Corndogs. Ironworkers Local 395, proud partner of the Lake County Corndogs. Local 395 continues to forge and maintain strong partnerships with owners and contractors based on our commitment to provide excellent craftsmanship through safety, productivity, reliability, and training. Owen Wakowiak going to take it over on the mound for Aslan Farinelli, someone we have not seen at Legacy Fields for a while, but that's the MO that we've seen from Owen Wakowiak. Blows a fastball right by Jack Linko for strike one.
Yeah, fan favorite up here in the press box by all of us. Yeah, everything he throws is high velocity.
Swings through another fastball. He's just exciting to watch.
Yeah.
Anybody that throws hard like Wakowiak does is just entertaining.
That ball has a family, man, and he's just chucking it.
Here's the pitch from Wakowiak. Fastball swung on and missed, strike three. 3 fastballs, 3 strikes, 1 out in the 6th for Owen Wakowiak.
Yeah, that's why we like Wakowiak right there. 3 straight pitches, 3 straight strikes, 3 straight fastballs. Love to see it.
Jacob Willis coming to the plate now. Lefty center fielder. He's 0 for 2 on the night. Wakowiak will look to keep him that way. First pitch to him. Fastball. Gets the bottom of the zone for strike 1. Yeah, he throws hard, and he doesn't try to do anything special. He just pounds the zone, and if anybody gets a piece of it, he lets the defense do what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, man, that's a tough pitch to hit.
0-1 to Willis. Fastball ripped foul down the right field line. Good contact there from Jacob Willis as he pulled that fastball. It's tough to pull an Owen Wakowiak fastball, but he got around on that one.
Almost, man.
But goes behind 0-2.
Now with 2 strikes already, I mean, Wakowiak hasn't thrown a ball yet.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, I guess sometimes, I'm really bad at that, so.
0-2 payoff.
Yeah.
Fastball up and out, ball 1 to Willis. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yep, I learned that. Sometimes you just don't say things. Unless they go against the other team, then I can say things.
Okay, that's fair. 1-2 payoff from Wakowiak. Backdoor couldn't quite get it there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I was going to throw everything but a strike because I mentioned it.
2-2 pitch to Jacob Willis. Fastball outside again.
All right.
Full count now to Willis with 1 away.
He must have heard me, and maybe he's like, yeah, screw this guy. I'm going to throw 3 straight balls over here. It's a very quiet night.
Long look in from Wakowiak. And here's the 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed. Elevated heat from Owen Wakowiak to pick up his second straight strikeout for the second out of the inning. And yeah, he was just messing with you a little bit. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he just wanted to toy with me a little bit. He's like, I could throw balls. I showed you. Man, that got the crowd hyped a little bit. Like I said, it was very quiet, which is nice. You get to listen to the sounds of baseball. Beautiful sounds.
Jaden Frankowiak coming to the plate now. Started in the DH spot, came into right field midway through that last inning as he takes ball 1 outside from Wakowiak. (1-0) from Wakowiak. Fastball right down the middle, swung through for strike 1.
Now, do you think Wakowiak probably has the highest, fastball?
I think
in terms of speed.
I think he's got to. I think he has to.
It seems like it from here, but you don't know. We need to have one of those radar guns up here.
1-1 pitch. Fastball just missed the outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike to Frankowiak.
I don't know. The managers are talking to each other. That was weird.
Wakowiak and Frankowiak. I just realized that. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch high. That was a changeup. That had a little something taken off of it. That'll bring us our second deuces wild of the game, but Frankowiak was all out in front of that ball.
There you go. Maybe we beat our record for not lowest deuces wilds in a game.
Frankowiak calls time.
This is a fun play on names. Frankowiak, like you just said.
Taking his time getting back in that box. Frankly, I wouldn't be eager to face Owen Wakowiak right now.
I'd be scared. I'd be scared if I was in there.
2-2 payoff from Wakowiak. Fastball taken up and out, and another full count worked by the Mud Dogs in this inning.
See if he can repeat what he just did, which was, another full count fastball, swing and a miss. See if he can do it again.
3-2. Fastball swung on and missed. Owen Wakowiak strikes out the side in the bottom, or in the top of the sixth, excuse me. We're going to head to the bottom of the sixth. Corndogs still leading 13-2. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centir.com.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our shelves to your doorstep, skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strachanvantil.com or download our app today.
All right, team, if you want to work for Misprint, be prepared to sweat. Printing and signs is survival of the fittest, and we're going to be the fittest. Faster, sharper. That sign's not going to design itself. We don't just make prints, we make perfection. That's what I'm talking about. Crisp lines, bold colors. Deadline? Crush. At Misprint, we train hard to deliver top-tier printing, signs, graphic design, fast and flawless, and always on point.
Misprint. Fit the print, fit the serve, fit for you. Hey, I don't even think he works here. What do we do with him now? Oh.
Welcome back to Legacy Fields. We just saw Owen Wakowiak strike out the side in the top of the sixth. Corndogs, I guess, looking to tack on a couple more. Already up 13-2. And the Mud Dogs have their back against the wall of a 10-run rule after 7 if they don't get something going in their top of the 7th. But they have to get through the Corndogs lineup one more time first.
Man, and it did not feel like that was a possibility at all to start this game. I mean, even before the game, this Mud Dogs team's pretty
First
pretty
pitch,
good.
Grounded up the middle, throw across the field in time to get Santana. Good play from Horatio Solis Jr. to record the first out of the inning.
It's the type of game it is, though. I mean, the fact that the Corndogs, could likely run rule here and only score runs in 2 innings. Something you don't really see too much. Their scoring hasn't really been spread out. It's just been a couple of poor innings and with 2 outs in most of them, which, is kind of weird.
Kyle Connolly gets a quick first out. Now facing Kevin Corcoran as he misses ball 1 to the outside there. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Tipped back into the glove of Nick Willoughby. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch. Misses outside. A little bit of a frame attempt there from Willoughby, but that was a little far off the plate.
I think that was maybe a little too obvious.
2-1 pitch from Connolly. Oh, hit hard and foul into left. Moves to a 2-2 count on Kevin Corcoran. Connolly looking for his second out of the inning. It would be his first strikeout. 2-2 pitch comes inside, rings him up looking. Corcoran didn't like it, but he put the fastball on the inside corner to pick up his second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Jack Salzider.
Yeah, I mean, working through the bottom of the order. Something, we haven't seen at all tonight.
I mean, it's a lot easier to come in with a clean slate.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And
mentally,
no outs rather than come in with 2 outs but have the bases loaded. This one ripped to
wow.
second, picked up by Brandon Eiler. Throw across the field, gets away from the pitcher, and Jack Salzider with a little bit of luck ends up on first base with 2 outs. here in the 6th.
You know, I was about to say that's one heck of a fast inning for the Mud Dogs, and nope, a little bit of a poor throw there by the second baseman.
Colin Adams coming to the plate.
And now you have Colin Adams coming up, which, you know, is dangerous. The same thing last time. Like I said, they had bases loaded. Let the 9-hole hitter, Jack Salzador, get a walk. Sorry, 10-hole, actually. He'd be the 10-hole hitter
Extra
in this
hitter,
game.
yeah. First pitch to the lefty. Leaves it outside. Ball 1. Colin Adams, still 1,000 on-base percentage for the day. 2 singles, 2 walks. Just been getting it done at the plate so far.
Yep.
1-0 pitch. Back door. Gets it to the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike on Adams.
Definitely player of the game worthy type of stat line, but I don't know, man. Not after that Lasky moonshot to the way out in the outfield.
Over the barn and left.
Yeah.
That ball misses.
Almost to the street.
Inside. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Scaring the residents over there that live over there.
2-1 pitch. Easily taken outside fastball. 3 balls, 1 strike to Colin Adams.
And then this is the problem, you know. They work through him quickly. Now they have a runner on base, and it seems like, you know, just mentally they've been struggling.
3-1 pitch. Popped up. That'll get foul out of play. Down the left field line. Works to a full count with 2 outs.
Good fight here by Adams, keeping it going. Trying to keep that 1,000% on-base percentage.
Full count pitch. Taken for
stays
ball
on
4, low and outside. Great take from Colin Adams. And now after the walk, it's first and second for Billy Chidsey with 2 away.
Yeah, now the Corndogs with the chance to add on even more insurance runs to keep that 10-run rule score holding.
I don't know if the Corndogs pitching staff goes out there and does what they've been doing.
Yeah, I don't think it
I
matters.
think this is plenty insurance for them. I think we could have I think this could be a 3-2 ball game. And that would be all the insurance this pitching staff needs. Chidsey takes ball 1 on the
You know,
outer
and it
corner.
definitely felt like it was kind of going that way.
Here's the 1-0 to Billy Chidsey. Taken outside, ball 2.
Yeah, I mean, feels like every single ball has been placed in the same spot, just outside of that left part of the zone.
That sidearm windup might be pulling him that way, and he hasn't been able to reel it in super consistently. Here's the 2-1. That one's hit high and foul down the left field line. It'll get out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike. Going to see a 2-1 pitch from Kyle Connolly to the DH Billy Chidsey. Chidsey with a double and 2 walks so far on the night. Here's the delivery. Backdoor breaking ball. Can't get it there. 3 balls, 1 strike to Chidsey.
Yeah, it's that same spot. You're right. It's that windup. Feels like that's about the only place it's going to go.
Here's Connolly's 3-1. Comes inside there, but it's fought off back to the screen again. Still full count, 2 outs.
Man, another full count. That's back-to-back. A lot of long at-bats in this one.
That's just what the Corndogs batters do.
Yeah, discipline. Good discipline. Love to see it.
Another full count pitch from Connolly. This one comes in, hit well into center. That's going to get caught in the gap by Jacob Willis. What a catch to track that down and end the inning.
What a play.
That was a terrific catch by Jacob Willis. Running back, almost over his shoulder, lays out for it and reels it in to hold the Corndogs scoreless in the bottom of the 6th. We'll head to the top of the 7th. Corndogs still leading 13-2. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Hold up, now do what you do. Get loud, go ahead, get loose. Get down to business, tell everyone nothing's off limits. You can have anything
Belvedere Senior Housing is an affordable assisted living community for adults 55 years and older. Our residents enjoy private studio or one-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks every day. They also get laundry and housekeeping service, a wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24-hour staff.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centier.com.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps.
Pitching change here for the Corndogs. Jake Thomas going to take over in the 7th. If they can hold the Mud Dogs to less than 2 runs, the game's over as that ball lifted into left center. Diving catch attempt in left from Kevin Corcoran. That's going to get down for a leadoff single.
He was inspired by the play that was just made in center field at the end of last inning. That one was a little bit hard of a read. That ball was up there for a while, though.
Valiant effort there from Kevin Corcoran. But it's a good start to the inning for the Mud Dogs.
Yeah,
Nick Willoughby getting on base to start
fighting
things
for their
off.
lives, trying to stay in this game.
First pitch to Robbie Purcell. That one popped up. Might stay in the yard. Over on the right side. It is
off the wall.
Down off the wall.
Man, Billy Jones and
Jackson Pesky.
Yeah, Jackson Pesky there. Making a valiant effort to try and get that one.
Everybody just flock into the ball.
You know, maybe they want some cardio going on in this game. You know, last inning, potentially.
Jake Thomas gets ahead 0-1 on Robbie Purcell. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, strike anyway, 0-2. I just got word we're playing 8 innings no matter what for the sake of getting pitchers in the game.
All right, whatever. It's a weird one.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Rip to the left side, fielded by Connors. Throw to second, lead runner, throw to first. Not in time, and it way wild of Petchke. He's going to... Runner's going to stay at first.
He had all the time in the world to go for that one.
They get the lead runner for 1 away, and there'll still be a man on first with 1 out for Horatio Solis Jr.
So, yeah, we'll at least see 1 more inning of this game, regardless, you know, of the score. It's all right. Maybe Thomas can make it a little bit quick. I mean, tough, man. The Corndogs, they run rule too many people. You know, they got to play these pitchers. They're promised, you know, so many innings. I guess it's the price of being too good.
Here's the 0-0. That pitch comes inside on Solis, taken for ball 1.
And also having, you know, a bunch of cancellations this year doesn't really help your case either.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed outside fastball. He gets it 1 ball, 1 strike on Solis Jr. Thomas been a common sight out of the bullpen for the Corndogs in the past couple of years as he tries to go backdoor breaking ball. It gets away from him and gets away from Santana. Robbie Purcell had uncontested down to second on the wild pitch.
Yeah, just came off the hand a little weird.
2 balls, 1 strike now to Solis Jr. Here's the 2-1. That one off the end of the bat into foul territory. 2 balls, 2 strikes now for Jake Thomas.
There you go. Get back. Does this count? Not only 1 pitch away from getting the out here. No chance of a double play ball anymore.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, backdoor curveball. Thomas picks up his first strikeout of the game for the second out of the inning. Now 2 away with a man on second for the bottom of the lineup, and Kyle Richardson singled his last time up.
Yeah, we'll see Richardson up now. Had a couple, has a couple of errors in left field.
Lefty on lefty matchup here. Check swing. You're going to say
he went?
He went around.
Yep.
Good breaking pitch from Thomas to get ahead 0-1 on Richardson. Here's the 0-1. Fastball. Tried to bring it back. Missed it high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 from Thomas. Fastball. Fisted up the middle.
It's a tough play.
Barehanded by Salzeider. Throw to first. In time.
Nice.
What a stretch by
yeah,
Jackson Petchke.
barehanded
And
play.
the barehand throw from Jack Salzeider to end the inning. We're going to head to the top of the 7th after a scoreless bottom of the 6th. Corndogs lead 13-2. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Convenient in-store pickup, or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our shelves to your doorstep. Skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strachanvantail.com or download our app today.
All right, team, if you want to work for Misprint, be prepared to sweat. Printing and signs is survival of the fittest, and we're going to be the fittest. Faster, sharper. That sign's not going to design itself. We don't just make prints, we make perfection. That's what I'm talking about. Crisp lines, bold colors. Deadline? Crushed. At Misprint, we train hard to deliver top-tier printing, signs, graphic design, fast and flawless, and always on point.
Misprint. Fit to print, fit to serve, fit for you. Hey, I don't even think he works here. What do we do with him now? Oh.
Hold up, now do what you do. Get loud, go ahead, get loose. Get down to business, tell everyone nothing's off limits. You can have anything you want.
Belvedere Senior Housing is an affordable assisted living community for adults 55 years and older. Our residents enjoy private studio or 1-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks every day. They also get laundry and housekeeping service, a wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24-hour staff.
Welcome back to Legacy Fields. In the bottom of the 7th, Corndogs opportunity to throw a couple more runs up on the scoreboard as they lead 13-2. John Connor's going to lead things off, and it'll still be Kyle Connolly up there on the mound for the Mud Dogs. Oh, first pitch way inside on the lefty Connors for ball 1.
Now these guys have, it's a tough spot for the pitcher. This middle of the Corndogs order has been, nothing short of on fire this game.
1-0 pitch taken up and out, 2 balls, no strikes.
See, Nolan Lasky is going to get another chance at it.
Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Good inside fastball for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike for Kyle Connolly.
Yeah, Connolly definitely pitches way better with a clean slate than he did when he was put in that situation with bases loaded.
1-1. That one off the bat, foul and out of play. down the left field line. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I don't know if I should be rooting for the ball to hit the lights, but, man, that was close.
I don't think it's going to hurt him.
The ball or the light?
Either one. Connolly's 2-2. Comes inside, misses. Full count with nobody out for John
You know,
Connors.
it might hurt whoever has to pay maintenance for this field if the light breaks. That's probably the only thing that would hurt.
3-2. Fastball fouled back
Nice.
to the screen. Stays alive to see another one.
Staying alive.
Staying alive. A little bit of a pause here as Connolly composes himself. 3-2 to Connors. Fastball taken outside. John Connors draws another walk, heads down to first base to lead things off for the Corndogs in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 7th, excuse me.
Yeah, bottom of the 7th. Not a lot of strikeouts thrown by Kyle, if any. I'm sure he's had one.
He has had one. He got Kevin Corcoran looking.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Jackson Petchke coming to the plate now. Single and a double and a walk in his last 3 at-bats as he grounds that one to the left side. Diving attempt. It's going to get through. Connors going to hold up at second after a big turn throw behind him. That was a little close. He'll get back in there safely, but it's a single for Jackson Petchke.
Here we go. We got Lasky coming up. You know, I was doing that manager watch in the dugout, earlier with the hill on the mound. I'll give you a manager walkout update. He just left.
Oh. All right.
It tells you about, how the night's going. I don't know if he's using the bathroom, but he just straight up I just watched him leave.
Walked out of the dugout.
Yeah.
Nolan Lasky coming to the plate.
I don't know
now.
where he is.
Obviously, the 3-run homer his last time up. He pops that one back over the screen for strike 1. 2 runners on, nobody out. A little bit of a rough start to the inning for Kyle Connolly. And now Nolan Lasky, who got the better of him in their last meeting. Here's the 0-1 to him. Fastball up above the zone, 1 ball, 1 strike.
See, Lasky probably has all that confidence in the world in himself now after, the bomb that we saw him have.
1-1 pitch. That one punched just foul down the first base line. That was very close to skipping over the bag and probably scoring Connors from second. It tails into foul territory, and it's 1-2 for Lasky. Long look in for Kyle Connolly. Now the 1-2 payoff to Lasky. That ball hit hard into center. Underneath it is Willis for the second out of the inning.
Oh, man.
Throw gets away. It's going to roll all the way to the first base dugout. Runners will advance. It's now second and third with 1 out for Ryder Fernandez.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of fielding mistakes. That was definitely one of them there.
Tried to throw that in to throw behind John Connors at second base, and there was just nobody there to cut the throw off.
Yeah.
Rolled all the way to their dugout.
Lasky didn't get under it as much as he did on the home run hit. That one sounded good, but didn't have the distance.
Fernandez, 2 doubles, 2 walks so far on the day.
Oh,
that one comes
almost.
up inside, narrowly misses him. He's
trying
going
to
to try to
say, yeah.
argue that it hit him.
Hit him in the helmet.
Umpire will disagree, and it's 1-0.
It's like, come on, man. Just get back in the box.
Here's the 1-0 from Kyle Connolly. Fastball above the zone, ball 2. Long look in again. Now the 2-0 pitch. Fastball paints the outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike.
It's a little bit close in the outside corner. One of those, 50-50 calls. Call a strike on that one.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Big curveball, dropped it in and froze Fernandez for strike 2. First we've seen of that from Kyle Connolly, but it was effective there.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of good curveballs tonight, and that was one of them. Said very rare. Oh, manager's back in the dugout. He made his way back. He just had to use the bathroom real quick, I guess.
2-2 fastball fouled back over the screen. He'll stay alive. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out and 2 runners in scoring position.
or maybe he heard that, it was the last call, 7th inning for the beer garden.
Oh.
Had a run over there real
possibility.
quick.
2-2 pitch. Slider tapped to the pitcher. Throw to first in time to get Fernandez. Just barely picked up that out. Now 2 away. Runners stay where they're at. 2 outs. Runners on second and third for Billy Jones.
Nice stretch out and athletic play by Lincoln on first base. I thought that one was going to get outside of him.
Throw was a little bit away, but yeah.
Perks of being a tall, lanky first baseman.
Using his size to knock that one down. Billy Jones still looking for his first hit of the night. 0 for 3 with a walk.
That's a rare one.
Not something.
Especially on a offensive night we've seen from the Corndogs. For him to be the one that doesn't have a hit is kind of baffling to me.
First pitch fastball misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, that one looked very similar to the one that he called a strike in the last at bat. Like I said, that's one of those 50-50 calls. Really staying true to that 50-50 call.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball inside corner gets the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Not something other than the time he almost hit Ryder Fernandez, we haven't really seen him try to attack the inside to the righties, but he goes to it there. 1-1 from Connolly. Breaking pitch below the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. (2-1) to Jones. Fastball taken right down the middle. 2 balls, 2 strikes for our third deuces wild of the game in the bottom of the 7th.
Hey, we're getting there.
I'm getting there. I don't know if I can call 3 respectable, but it's more than 0.
Yeah.
2-2 payoff from Connolly. Breaking ball popped up and out of play over the first base dugout. It'll stay alive. It'll still be 2-2. Here's the 2-2 payoff from Kyle Connolly. That also shot almost into the kid zone here at Legacy Fields. Billy Jones.
Yeah, he's trying, man.
Alive here. This is something we've seen. This feels like a Billy Jones at bat.
Yep, usually ends up in a walk.
Gets behind, taking good pitches, fouling some off. 2-2 again from Connolly. This one grounded to the right side, fielded by Eisler. Throw across in time to retire the Corndogs in the bottom of the 7th. They still lead 13-2, and we're going to go to the top of the 8th and what I believe is last ups for the Mud Dogs if they don't put a couple runs up on the board. Like I said, Corndogs lead 13-2. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centier.com.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our shelves to your doorstep, skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strachanvantil.com or download our app today.
All right, team, if you want to work for Misprint, be prepared to sweat. Printing and signs is survival of the fittest, and we're going to be the fittest. Faster, sharper. That sign's not going to design itself. We don't.
Welcome back to Legacy Fields. Last ups for the Mud Dogs. Leading it off is going to be Kyle Connolly, the pitcher, looking to help himself out here and extend this game to the 9th. Caleb Short taking the mound for the Corndogs. His first pitch, fastball taken up and in for strike one.
Let's see Caleb Short getting his inning of work in.
0-1 pitch. Slider taken, strike two.
Man.
Great pitch.
And he's moving fast. I love to see it.
Aggressive strike call there from the umpire for a strike two pitch. There was some movement behind that. 0-2 pitch. That slider popped up into right. Billy Jones underneath it. One away in the 8th for Caleb Short.
Man, Billy Jones, he just makes any play like that look easy. Because, I mean, he can get to the spot faster than most people can.
Braden Eiler coming to the plate now. 0 for 3 on the day. See if Caleb Short can keep him that way. First pitch fastball just misses outside. 1 ball, no
I thought
strikes.
the umpire was going to call that one.
No,
Though it's kind of had the, jumped up. I thought he was going to call it.
1-0 pitch. That one is in off the hands of Eilers. Fouled out of play into right. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Caleb Short. That ball hit hard into left center. It's going to get down. It's going to roll, picked up by Corcoran, and it's a 1-out double for Braden Eilers. Good piece of hitting there. He got all of that ball, put it on a line into the left center gap.
Yeah, perfectly hit ball. Now a runner in scoring position, obviously the game's way out of reach, but try to build some confidence, I guess, going into the next game.
Anthony Massa coming to the plate now. Has a single so far on the day. He's 1 for 3. Looking to drive in a run here. First pitch from Caleb Short. Fastball in off the hands. Fouled back to the screen. 0-1.
You do say, this Mud Dogs team is an 18U travel team. It is kind of weird. They're using wooden bats. I don't know how many of these kids are familiar with that.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slider ripped over the head of Connors. That'll score a run. Throw to the shortstop. And now it's 13-3 Corndogs. And I believe that if the Mud Dogs put up one more, we'll see this game go to the 9th.
Yeah. Or the Corndogs.
Or the Corndogs
walk it off.
Around.
Yeah, walk it off. A walk off Mercer. I've seen it happen a few times. It's like one of the more weird feelings, I feel like, because players, they celebrate, but it's not like crazy because it's like not, you beat them by 10.
It's going to end that way eventually anyway. Ball 1 to Jack Linko goes inside. Ball 2, same spot, up and in, near the zone, but runner on first. And Caleb Short trying to settle in here, end this game early. 2-0 pitch. That one goes inside again, 3-0 to Jack Linko. Pitch to Caleb Short. Lays in the fastball, inner half, 3 balls, 1 strike to Linko.
Linko knew it, that's for sure.
That was a take situation. He knew what was coming.
Yeah.
3-1 from Short. Swing and a miss, inner half fastball, works to a full count with 1 out.
Yeah, same spot, same result. This one was a swing, though.
Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed, inside fastball. What a way to come back from Caleb Short. Comes back from 3-0 to strike out Jack Linko for the 2nd out of the inning.
Yeah, 3 straight fastballs in pretty much the exact same spot. Got the same result 3 straight times. Nice strikeout. 1 out away for the Corndogs. Put this one away. Get another win.
Now this is Jacob Willis as that fastball misses outside. 1-0 to the center fielder. Shorts 1-0. Fastball. Can't get it to the outer corner. 2 balls, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes to Willis. Fastball sails it outside again. Easy take, 3-0.
See, 3-0 last at bat, 3 straight strikes. Let's hope he could do something similar.
Yeah, 3 straight outside pitches to the lefty, Jacob Willis. See if he brings it back here. Misses outside again, little bit closer. 4-pitch walk with 2 outs, and now it's first and second for Jaden Frankowiak.
Yeah, now you have a runner in scoring position to potentially extend this game into another half inning.
See how Short can adjust here. Try to nail this one down for the Corndogs. First pitch popped him up. That could do it. Colin Adams tracking it underneath it, and he has it, and that should be the game. Corndogs win 13-3 after 8 over the Chicago Heights Mud Dogs. Player of the game is gonna be Ryder Fernandez. 2 doubles, and Ryder Fernandez takes home the player of the game. 13-3 home victory. Corndogs will be back here on Thursday looking to continue their winning streak at home. I'm Tate Hildebrandt, joined by Thalen Steiner. You've been listening to Corndogs Baseball on JED TV. Have a good night.